you'll be feeling just fine. Ain't nothing quite like sitting around the house, swilling down them cans of wine.
Grab yourself a can of pork soda. You'll be feeling just fine. There ain't nothing quite like sitting around the house, swilling down them cans of swine. Which is the chorus to the title song of Primus's excellent album, Pork Soda. I realize that this is a screenshot, so all the lettering is backwards. This is the original CD, Pork Soda by Primus. The reason I'm showing you that is because I'm planning on playing an excerpt off of Pork Soda, but not from the album Pork Soda, but from a live album. So in 2003, we went to see Primus at the Vogue Theatre in Vancouver. Here's the ticket stub. We were row 15, and in 2003, Primus had may still have the site. I'm not entirely sure, but they had a website called Primus Live, and you could buy the soundboard recording for any album, or sorry, any concert that they had obviously performed. And so we went and bought this concert, the Primus Live at the Vogue, and this 2003 concert was them playing Sailing the Seas of Cheese in its entirety. So here's the album, Sailing the Seas of Cheese. Sailing the Seas of Cheese in its entirety. And so here's the album, Sailing the Seas of Cheese. And it was a great event for us all. But the best part is, when you bought the album from Primus Live, it also came with the album art, specific. So I know it's a screenshot, but on the bottom there, it's Vogue Theatre, Vancouver, British Columbia. So this is specific for album art, specific for this specific concert. And then on the inside, it also came with a set list. This is set 1, and a doodle from Les. It says, oh pretty birds, oh pointy birds, pointy pointy. And then the date and Vancouver. So yeah, that was a little bit of fun you could do on the internet. I'm not sure if you still can, but I mean, nowadays people don't use CDs, so why would you rip it and get the album art? But there it is. So that's the reason why there isn't any album art here on my computer. So I've chosen Nature Boy, and I've chosen it from that concert. And a couple of things. Larry Lalonde is a fabulous guitar player, and it shows up. This is a great example of it. And this is a 9-minute version of this song, which means they have a fairly lengthy jam in the middle, which is just fantastic. And it's a great example of what it's like to go see Primus in concert. So I've talked way too much and stumbled far too much. So yeah, here's Nature Boy by Primus, one of my all-time favorite bands. I'm one of those people with lyrics, of course. Nature Boy by Primus with a little bit of extra. This 2003 was not my first time. 1993 at Lollapalooza was my first time. And actually, it shouldn't have been my first time because I had tickets to see Rush with Primus the year before and missed Primus. We showed up at Rush 3 songs in, and I will tell you that I'm still angry all these years later about that situation. But anyways, missed Primus, didn't know who they were until Lollapalooza came along. Went and saw them. That Lollapalooza had Alice in Chains and Fishbone and a bunch of other incredible bands. And yet, when Primus came out to close the show and they played, it was like everyone else had played the day before, and it was only Primus. I don't even know how they did that, but they were incredible. We went out the next day and bought all of their existing albums, and I've been a Primus fan ever since. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you heard it for the first time, this wasn't the album track, but if you heard it for the first time, I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you've heard it for the 1000th time, you know what I mean.